What is up, guys? It's Ninja Dog back for some more Madden 20 Ultimate Team. Let's get to it. Our record is right now we are 3-2. I'm hoping that we can finally make the playoffs and get things back on shape.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20.
I know, I just have a feeling he's going to run cover 3 on his first play. I don't know why, it's just a feeling. See if my feeling's right.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Come on.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. But now it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That's probably the least of
It's on to punt, and he gets this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return.
The pressure of the defense,
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Okay.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. They keep it with Barkley on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, what a move.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
This could be a long game.
9 yards on first down.
I can't let that happen.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call, and you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right.
They'll run on second down with Cohen.
Can y'all
tackle him,
please?
As he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Looks good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
As we could tell, this game's first possession.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
That's something I'm thinking of.
This is taken at his 4.
So he's running.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Be rare for like that one time here decide to pass it, because that may happen. I just have to be ready for that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays
Let's
that you get called and you...
And got his man complete. The 20.
That's how you answer. One play touchdown.
The way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar. 75 yards as his guys are on the board.
I made things even quickly. All right. That's one way to do it.
To recap on that drive, just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 15 yards on the play, first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Nothing's working to stop this run game.
15 and a Giants first down.
Nothing's working.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural.
Can't let him do this to
us.
us.
Down near the 20-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And we'll take it all in. Giant touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And an alley to run. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On the run is Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Jackson, options out left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there. because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the quarterback position,
only touchdown
oftentimes
was
it is
one
unaccounted
play.
for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right out.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already on a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Let's go. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Stuff like this happens.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis.
What are the odds?
From our studios in Orlando. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
The probability.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A toss out to Barkley. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hills hit, and he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I felt like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time. But that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal, and then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt, and I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division.
And now look at this.
Let's
Big
go.
game, but a fumble. And the Patriots have it.
And this is
what I needed. Let's go.
Into being a running back. The
My
ball
boy.
can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but heck, maybe you throw on up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
A first down carry for Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Well, we need to stop this run game. I'm tired of Berkeley. I am tired of him always.
Touchdown.
Oh, it's a 92. That explains a lot. Okay. That honestly explains a lot now.
Giants. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Makes the score Giants 37, Patriots 7. Will Lutz set to kick
Let's
off.
help you need a computer.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded
My
at the 2.
team's only 78 overall in case you're curious about the score.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
3-2.
Take over first and 10.
About to be
Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
Is that how it goes?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Mahomes going to throw. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half.
Come
Maybe
on.
that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind.
Come on.
Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Well, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I'm in 11th grade, junior year.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And
That was
he's
actually
going to be
hurtful
intercepted a
because it was
third
4th
time.
down.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
agree
good,
with you
my
because
friend.
this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
I got you. I got you.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Yeah, my phone is ringing.
And he'll be
All right,
taken
see
down,
ya.
but not before he
Bye.
works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now Jackson on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On second down, here's Barkley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley.
Are you kidding me? Even that couldn't stop him?
All the way down to the 13-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
If this stops him out of everything, I will be shocked.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And for one of the few times
that
here
was
today,
good.
this run's
That's
not
how
going
to
to go
stop
anywhere.
that.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Everything. That's the last thing I expect.
On second down, it's Cohen. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Jackson, options out left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Pat Shurmur, he's going to roll the dice. His guys are going on 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Well, they knew who to turn to on fourth down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped. And they got it done on that play.
And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
And for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Barkley.
Catch up to him, please. No!
The right end, touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 60 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
46.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Impressed.
This one taken from the 7th. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
After this, we're only one
he'll be
loss
taken
away.
down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I think we
A
deserve
gain of 22. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Okay.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Cohen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On 2nd down now, Barkley. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Rewarded for being bad. Good job, EA. Thank you so much. I totally deserve those coins. Bro, I'm just like... Man. The only person I have to blame right now is myself. I just can't believe I let something...
From up top next to Charles
like
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for that. Thank you for the notice.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
All right.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, Devontae Freeman gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here as he's taken down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 30 base. 54 miles. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first.
Now Young loses the football. It's stripped. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction downfield or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the gun, Steve Young, caught by Allen. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And Allen's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
I thought for sure he had that play.
They got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
check 13. Set fair. Check 43.
Now Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 24, Young. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. 24 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the goal line. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and the way in. Touchdown, New England. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 8-6 the score after 1. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with the football here to begin this second quarter of play. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Young, he completes it to Jones.
Yep, I mean, they did what I told me to do, so, yep, that's what
There he goes, right side. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 72 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And sometimes those slants, they can be so... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I did not expect that.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run. Devontae Freeman. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he fires one, but incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Young. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
That's it.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground and you're getting sacked.
And he's got room. And touchdown. George Kittle, 34 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Why do I keep calling for those?
And it's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
They always are.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
I'm okay with the call, though. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This is Freeman. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'll just do what I gotta do.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
We're trying to do the complete opposite of last episode. Last episode I won 2 games. This episode,
possession switches hands.
lose.
Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And in San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
They had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team that really pressed New England. They did. And Kansas City, under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't suck. I need a
Young on 3rd down.
Stop acting like I suck.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack Getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Desperately,
and they're
I
going to take a
want
timeout
that
defensively. So
ball
with fourth
back.
down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say
get
we'll see what happens.
that ball
How about
back.
this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to launch this thing way
Don't
downfield.
intercept it. Okay, good.
And that is incomplete.
Good
2 seconds left in
Now
the
I can
clock.
attempt
Boy,
a
real
50-yard field
head-scratcher
goal
there.
before half.
And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have
Actually, I
terrific
don't
field
think I can make
position.
that. I can't make that.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete.
Let's
They're gonna
go!
get the first. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone.
I
What an
stunned him
exclamation mark
so
to the end of the second
badly.
quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what we say, the end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That was a crazy ending to the first half, though. I mean, we're still down by 2 scores, but still, bro. That gives me hope. That gives me hope that maybe, just maybe,
Both teams appear
I can
ready for the fight
actually
ahead, and we
win this
resume
thing.
action here in quarter number 3.
We'll see.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's see what I can do.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, well, listen up things a little bit, Warren. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Young. Always able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. A first down throw for Young. It's complete to Jones.
Let's go.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to get this one.
He gonna quit while he's winning, bro. Is he legit about to quit while he's winning? You're winning the game! Why would you do that? Bro, you're winning the game! Why would you quit while you're winning, man? It makes no sense in that. You just gave me 3K. Well, okay, you kept my season alive. Now I'm 4-3. I think he just knew that I was somehow gonna come back. We'll end the stream right here, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Peace out.